Did you get to your 40s and realize that your body is resisting fat loss? I know I did. I'm going to cover 5 mistakes that women make over 40 that could be damaging their body's ability to burn fat and causing more fat gain. Girl, you have got to stop doing these things. At 40, I was in great shape. I wanted to be 40 forever if it meant looking like that. But at 41, things started changing. I started to develop more fat around my midsection and thighs. The worst part, the more I did of what worked for me before, the worse it got. I had to go through a 2-year journey to rediscover what my 40 plus body needed. And now at 43, I have more knowledge and better strategies to keep that fat off. Mistake number 1, adding more cardio instead of lifting weights. Once we hit 40, our body starts storing fat faster. And like I noticed, especially around our midsection and thighs, the obvious thing that most women do when this happens is to do more cardio or longer cardio. Unfortunately, at this age, our body sees too much cardio as a stressor, and more stress adds more fat. Most women are either not lifting weights or turning their weight session into a cardio session, chasing that heart rate, that burn, and the soreness. Mistake number 2, reducing food. Our muscle mass reduces every 10 years, which leads to a slower metabolism and a bigger struggle to burn fat. Another mistake that most women make is by thinking, I need to eat less to drop the fat. I mean, eat less, drop fat. Simply put, it should work. But there's more to that. Eating less forces your metabolism to work slower because you're not giving your body enough fuel to work and burn fat faster. The body's focus is to keep you alive, not to burn fat. When your metabolism slows down because you're not feeding your body, you get sluggish, you're always tired, you struggle to push yourself even to work out. And even if you do, your body is burning fat at a snail's pace. Mistake number 3, not focusing on recovery. This is a big one. Over 40, we are more susceptible to injuries because of our joints. The wear and tear of 40 years, you'll have more aches and pains, and it takes us longer to heal from injuries. In some cases, injuries never fully heal. So of course, it takes us longer to recover from a workout. The mistake that most women make over 40 is by going too hard, too often, because that's what worked for us in the past, right? Recipe for inflammation and fat gain. You see, exercise is a stress to the body. It's a good stress if you give your body time to recover, rebuild, and come back stronger. But if you're constantly stressing your body and not giving it time to heal, especially over 40, then it starts reacting the same way as it does to stress. More fat and likely more forced time off because it has led to injury or sickness. Number 4, not lifting in the muscle building rep range. I'm going to assume that you're at least lifting weights because that is the single best thing a woman over 40 can do for herself. So the general trend on Instagram is to either go really heavy at 2 to 5 reps or to go really light and fry the muscles over 20 reps. The problem with going ridiculously heavy is that one wrong move in your form can easily injure you. In addition, I see most women half-assing reps.
Not a single rep was performed that day.
You're not performing the full range of motion, which is necessary for the exercise to be effective. The other trend is to go flyweight at over 20 reps. All this does is move blood to the muscle for a temporary pump. Mistake number 5, not timing your food around your workouts. I've seen a lot of women not eat before their workouts, or skipping meals post-workout, or not eating the right kinds of food around their workouts. They think that fasted workouts burn more fat. Let me just say that going into a lifting session without food is a very bad idea. If you're doing this, you're wasting your effort at the gym. And over 40, you really need to fine-tune your nutrition to maximize muscle gain because you're losing muscle at a much faster rate. And why do you need more muscle? Because more muscle means that you burn fat faster. So if you're not fueling your workouts right, you're missing out on a lot of gain. Now that you know what you shouldn't do, in my next video, I'm going to cover what you should do to lose fat over 40.